Cover, let's start. Let's fire it up with Shem Kol Yisrael. Puppies! So, we're going to continue. Yes, Joey, we're gonna fire it up right now. Go. Jeremy in the army. So good. Okay. I'm going to need a lot.
Hey, yo, step. We're all in the army. We're all in the army. We're all fighting for the soldiers to be soldiers so that they can be soldiers.
Chabad all day, Rebbe.
Chabad all day.
Which kids are coming to our house?
The Pach Shemen.
Pach Shemen. The drips from Gan Eden.
So, all efforts to join Torah and Dveikut arouse Hashem's mercy and compassion at the highest level of Atik. Chaver, we're gonna need some help here. We're gonna need some help. Okay, so it says here in the footnote, right, when it comes to the Sphira of Keter, I'm just gonna admit the Chavra and disable the waiting room to enable. Right, so when it comes to the Sphira of Keter, we're just gonna say on a simple level, we're gonna plow through it, that it comprises of two parts. Right, we have the inner part which is called Atik, and the outer part which is called Arif. And the Atik is the source of pleasure, and from there comes any pleasure a person feels in what they can refer to as divinity, right? Elokus. Right? And Arif, on the other hand, is the source of desire, and from there one feels the desire to connect to Hashem. So Arif, we're not quite there. We have this desire, right? But Atik, we're actually experiencing it. We're experiencing our pleasures. And maybe it's the highest level is to actually experience the pleasure within the desire. At this level, it is evident that the Jewish people never really sinned.
Yo, step. If you look at Joey Plyer, it looks like he's wearing tefillin.
I don't see it. You have pure eyes. I don't right now.
No, look again.
I'm trying to purify.
Look. If you look at him, you'll see his kilo. He's wearing tefillin.
That's great.
Oh, crib.
That's so good.
There was a comment from Adi. Adi said it.
That's actually the drip of Gan Eden. Anyone who falls into the lap of God. Ami. So fire. So good. Okay. So when a person truly accepts upon themselves the yoke of Torah, no matter what, they arouse the light of David Melech Yisrael Chai V'Kayam. David HaMelech represents the paradigm model of Torah Lishma, and the pursuit of Torah Lishma is exactly what arouses divine mercy at the level of Atik, which is experiencing the pleasure, the inner pleasure, the oneness. This mercy is expressed as for my sake I'll do it. There's a pasuk in Yeshaya. So the Jewish people have this unique ability, Chavra, to awaken this level of mercy through their commitment to simple acts, ones that are well with their ability to perform and even understand. Because Hashem does not challenge His children harshly with tests that they are doomed to fail, chas v'shalom. Rather, He only asks that we busy ourselves with His mitzvah. We're going to continue. The true tzaddikim have already performed the spiritual rectifications and repairs needed for the light of redemption to be revealed. What remains for us on our own levels, each and every person on the Zoom and beyond, is to circumcise our hearts, to develop the needed faith in the true tzaddikim, even though sometimes it appears as though their rectifications are too simple to effect the necessary repairs. In other words, part of our avoda is believing in the avoda of the true tzaddikim, even if we do not understand what they are doing. Right? We could see a holy person who knows the whole Torah, right? And for us, we could seem like very distant from that person, quote unquote, a really holy person, and filled with mitzvot, etc. We have to believe in them, even if we don't really understand what it is they're doing exactly. Right? They could feel so removed from our world, but we still have to believe in their world. Really, it's just one world. Through accepting the obligation and responsibility of this brit, of this circumcision, which includes all the Torah mitzvah represented, self-sacrifice for the Torah, we merit to receive a higher level of dveikut. This dveikut, this connection, is one that is truly and essentially the ultimate crown of Torah. So we're going to continue a little bit more. We have a couple more lines, right? Because we just want to bring this down into our everyday lives. Dveikut with Hashem in and through everything we do is a derech, a path.
Bringing it down is bringing it up. 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 Hut, hut, up, hut, hut, up.
Here we go. I gotta laugh. Oh my gosh, it's 31 days until Purim. It's 31 days until Purim. We're almost there, Chavra. We're almost there. Or it's right now. It's right now. So, Dveiku with Hashem, in and through everything we do is a derech, a pathway that is hidden in secret. Because in this world, more often than not, only external successes and achievements are considered noteworthy to most people. The degrees, the job, the salary, the amount of Torah we are learning. However, Emunah includes all levels of holiness, and a true bond with the Torah can only be forged by those who do inner and private work of seeking it out. One can only achieve dveiku by ignoring or closing one's eyes to personal achievement and study, because Emunah is a beautiful young maiden without eyes. There can be no self-awareness on focus on successes, because the entire goal must remain only to connect oneself to the light of Emunah. We'll end with this. This avoda is filled with ups and downs, and one must constantly renew himself.
We never end. We never end. We
In
extend.
it if he wants to pursue it. We're beginning. We're beginning. We're beginning. We're beginning. Chavra, it's a interesting thing. Emunah, at least from the way I see it right now, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Emunah is not something that's tangible, right? A degree is tangible. Making money is tangible, right? We put in work, we get money, right? Torah, we put in work, we learn a Masechta, we do a siyum, and we get congratulations, and we get a nice breakfast, right? All these things are tangible, but when it comes to Emunah, it's secret. It's up to us and Hashem. So Chavra, we should be zocha to do that inner work, and through that inner work, we reveal that inner bond with Hashem, that oneness with Hashem. So we should just take one thing this week to just do inside. Maybe not post it, maybe not tell a friend about it, maybe not tell ourselves about it, but really just keep it between us and Hashem, b'siyata d'shmaya. All it takes is one simple act, because that's what we mentioned before. One simple act. Questions, comments. And that was a long one. We just have to cover ground.
Shakach, Rebbe. Thank you, Step.
I love all you guys. You guys are the best. Be well. Fired up.